Good morning, everyone. My safety tip for the week of November 18th, backing up hazards. Accidents are happening all over the place. We're in a rush, people not thinking, it's just all over the board. So here we go. This here comes off the website. Here we go. Operating heavy equipment, a motor vehicle, for that matter, it can be a lift truck. Backing up creates more risk for incidents to occur. According to the National Safety Council, backing up caused 500 deaths and 15,000 injuries a year. That's atrocious. All too often, unnecessary backing is responsible for injuries or property damage incidents. It's important to consider the hazards of backing and what can be done to mitigate the hazards. This affects all of us. The hazards of backing. With increased blind spots, backing leaves drivers and operators at more risk for error resulting in damage and injury. The most serious incident occurring due to backing is fatalities of ground personnel. OSHA states that dump trucks, if you will, dump trucks, followed by semi-trucks and ordinary pickups, are responsible for the majority of the back over incidents in the past 10 years on the job. That's crazy. We're around it all the time. Outside of struck by incidents involving ground personnel, there are many other hazards to consider. Here's a few. Less visibility, more blind spots, fixed objects, moving equipment or vehicles, uneven terrain. And that's all over, whether you're manufacturing or you're at a site in construction. Best practices and safeguards to mitigate these hazards of backing. Single best way to prevent backing related incidents is simply to eliminate backing as much as possible. Most work areas and tasks can be set up in such a way that backing up is not necessary. Pre-planning of movements is another way to eliminate unnecessary backing. Look for pull-through parking before choosing to park where you first move is backing up. Always try to position yourself so that you can easily pull forward out of a parking spot. If you need to back up after being in a fixed position, complete a walk around of the vehicle. This allows you to be aware of what is your blind spots prior to making a move in the first place. Install backup cameras on equipment and vehicles. Switch the lights if you have yellow or blue. Switch them from time to time. Use a spotter when appropriate. If backing is necessary, there are hazards such as other ground personnel or fixed objects in the way, then a spotter may be necessary. Always consider the additional hazards created when a spotter is used in a work area with a moving equipment and vehicles. Next, mark fixed objects so they are more visible to those operating a motor vehicle or heavy equipment in a work area. Place protective barricades to protect critical and expensive equipment from struck by incidents. In summary, backing can almost always be eliminated or greatly reduced when proper pre-planning is used. Elimination should always be your first choice before relying on less effective safeguards, such as backup cameras or a spotter. That's my message for the week. Make good choices. Be safe. This coming week is deer hunting. You deer hunters, wear orange. Double check your safety. Look beyond your shooting point. And the rest of you who might be spectators. Out and about, in a car, look for brown, look for orange out there. And if a deer jumps in front of you and you're on the highway, hold on the wheel. Have a great week, everyone. Take care.